Hi friends. Okay, so my current plan is that I'm going to go get coffee. That's essentially it. But I'm going to this coffee place. It's like a small business, a startup. It's in a little trailer. It's cute. It's aesthetic. It's a vibe, right? And I've been there a couple times and the coffee's really good. It's one of the best cold brews I've ever had, which isn't really saying much because I'm not like a cold brew connoisseur. I've really only had it from like Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts, which Dunkin' Donuts was disgusting, and like some other small coffee shops, and I didn't really like it. So this one I do like, is essentially what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna try and recreate it because I'm not gonna go there every day. You know what I mean? I definitely still wanna support the small business, but I don't go there every day. And I'm gonna try and recreate it at home. So I got all the stuff I need to recreate it, but I want to go get it so I can compare it and show you what it looks like, right? So I'm gonna head over there now. My only issue is that one, it's 40 minutes away. Two, it looks like it's gonna rain and she kind of closes if it's raining because it's in a trailer. And three, the last time I went, she didn't have cold brew or waffle pops, and that's what I normally get. I readjusted and I got like an Americano. I think that's what she told me to get. And it was really good, but for the purpose of recreating it, I kind of need her to have the cold brew, you know? We're gonna think positively. We're gonna hope that if I drive 40 minutes away that it's open. I'm gonna go do that. So there's that. Okay, bye. She was at a cold brew, and instead of showing you the holiday beverage that I got, I decided to show you a collection of previous photo evidence instead. So here's the cold brew we're making. It's from Grounds and Hounds. It's the company, or the brand, it's the brand that she uses from the place that I'm trying to recreate this from. I don't know why that sounded weird the way I worded that, but I'm sure you get it. It's fine. So I bought this pitcher off of Amazon and we're going to use that. I've never made cold brew before, but these are in little pouches, so I'm sure it'll be pretty easy. I'm hoping, I'm assuming. Look at how beautiful that is. I bought this twice because the first time it came broken, but this time, phenomenal. We love it. Love to see it. I'm going to wash this, by the way. I see videos all the time of like influencers and YouTubers, and they just put things straight in the container from the store, and it like blows my mind. Wash it. I'm pretty sure all you need to do is put this pouch in here, add the water, and then let it sit for 8 to 12 hours. So it's not that hard whatsoever. On the back of this, it just says to put 2 coffee filters, 1 pouch plus 4 cups of water into pitcher, steep in fridge overnight for 8 to 12 hours. I'm making it during the day, but that's fine. Oh, it only comes with 2 pouches, which kind of sucks. But on here, I think it said 12, makes 2 pitchers, 12 cups. So, I mean, I guess that's, wait, 12 cups in total? That would be 12 cups total. That kind of sucks. I should have bought more. Okay, whatever. So this is the pouch that it comes in, and I'm just supposed to empty the contents of this. This isn't gonna fit that easily into this pitcher. Maybe I should have. Oh. I wonder if I should put the water in first, because how else am I gonna measure the cups? Right, okay, so I'm gonna put the water in. I'm gonna fill it to here where it says 4 cups, and I'm using bottled water because I don't like tap water. I'm sorry if you do. It's just not my thing. It's not for me. That's interesting. Okay, so 1 bottle is 2 cups, which I knew, but it looks like it's further away for the 4 cup. Confused. Okay, that made like 4 1/4 cups. I have no idea, whatever. Either way, we have approximately, about on average, one of those terms, 4 cups of water. And then I'm just gonna try and shove these 2 pouches in there. I don't know if that's gonna work. It's literally just floating at the top. Is it gonna sink? It'll sink, right? What if I don't know that that's helping. I mean, it helped a little, because look, now they're both like actually in the water, which I think is what I'm going for. Honestly, making cold brew is probably the easiest thing I've ever done in my entire life. All you had to do is put 2 bottles of water and some pouches into a container and then wait for 8 hours. Okay, so last night I had a time, and by a time I mean a terrible freaking time, taking the little pouches out of this container. This is great. I love her already, but the issue is that it's smaller at the top and wider at the bottom. So it's not necessarily the greatest concept for pouches, and we now know that. I couldn't get them out. They were ripping. It was Not fun, but we survived. It's fine. So another thing I wanted to point out is that the pouches absorbed about a 1/4 cup of the liquid. So I'm going to add that back in, but it does say on the back of this box, it says that when it's finished steeping, discard the coffee pouches and add 2 to 3 cups of cold water to dilute to taste. So I don't know if I should, whatever. I'm just gonna add this 1 water bottle. 1 water bottle is 2 cups. So I'm gonna do that because I don't really know what's the accurate amount. I mean, maybe I should. I mean, this feels right? Like, I don't know. It smells delicious. I think for now, I'm just gonna add that and then I'm gonna make this cup. And if it feels off, we'll add more so that the next time. You know what? Okay. Second thought. It's almost to the 6th cup line. I think this is it. I'm trying to read it backwards. I have no idea. Yeah, it's almost to the 6th cup line, and I feel like I should just fill it to the 6th cup line because then that'll be 2 cups added to the 4 if the 1/4 wasn't evaporated, you know? Absorbed. It didn't evaporate. It was there. I'm kind of scared though that I'm like messing it up by adding this extra bit of water, but I already did it, so we're gonna continue with that. Okay, so what I normally get, okay, so for Morning Magnolia, I just get a cold brew with vanilla and then cold foam, right? So I think I should add like, I don't have the pumper, I just have the syrup. But should I add it in the cold foam too? I don't know. Maybe I'll put, I don't know. We're gonna have to figure that out. I bought this frother from Earth Fare right before they closed, right? When Earth Fare was a thing and they were going out of business. I bought this frother. It looks like a French press, but I need to wash it, is the moral of the story. I'm telling you all of this to tell you that before I figure out how much syrup to add, I need to wash this frother. I also, like, I bought this like 2 years ago or something. Never looked in the box. So this might not even be what I need. I did research to find out if cold foam and frothing are the same thing, and I'm assuming it is. All it says to do on this box, the directions are to fill to this line. I don't know if you can see the line. Fill to that line and then just until it whips up. So hopefully it's that easy. I'm gonna go wash this and then we're going to figure out this whole putting together of the cold brew. It can't be that hard. Like, if it sucks, just add more syrup. Like, I feel like that's the only thing that's gonna make the, I don't know, whatever. We'll reconvene in a moment. So here we have our cold brew. Okay, I put about a cup in because it's now at 5 cups. Now I should add the vanilla. If you're thinking, that's not an appropriate way to open something, I'm thinking that too. That was a little hard to get off for no reason. There's another topper on there, which I love. I love protective seals. I love them, but kind of over it at this point. Now that I'm thinking about it, I definitely was supposed to add up to the 6 cup line of water because it says that it makes 12 cups and there's 2 sets of pouches. So each one is supposed to make 6 cups. I was correct. I'm a genius. Okay. I have no idea how much I should have added into that. I just counted to 3 in my head. But looking at this, like, a lot of it, I think I put a lot in there. We're gonna push that over to the side, and now we're going to attempt this whole frothing situation. So again, it says to fill to this line and then like pounce it up and down to froth. I'm concerned about it, not because I don't think it's gonna work. I think it'll work. Well, okay, I don't think it's gonna work, if I'm being honest. I don't think it's gonna work because I have dairy-free creamer. Also, I didn't know that frothing was from creamers, but I was on Pinterest, and first of all, people said to get nut pods, but I live in a very small area, and nut pods, I couldn't find them. They're not a thing here. But I found this on Target, and people were raving about it and how great this is, and I was like, okay, I'm with it. But also, I don't really trust people's opinions that much because, like, I don't know them. We probably don't have the same opinion. But I thought for some reason that cold foam or frothing was just like milk, and it said it was half and half, so I don't know, whatever. Anyways, I saw this on Target. I read the reviews. People said they love the flavor. Well, some of them did. Some people were like, they changed the formula and it's gross now, so it might be gross. But then also people said that it frothed really well, but if the formula is different, it might not froth. I have no idea. Moral of the story is I have no idea. It smells like nothing, so I'm not sure if I should add vanilla to it, but we're going to try it without the vanilla first, I guess. I filled above the max line. Never been very good at following directions. I always do my own thing. But this is what it's looking like. That's a lot because I'm one person. You know, something I'm now thinking about is I'm pretty sure it said that the milk should be warm, and I did not warm that. So it might not work. Okay, so not gonna lie, I tasted the creamer because I wanted to see if it was I tasted the creamer because I wanted to see if it was sweet and if I should add the vanilla to it, and thank God I did not add vanilla to it. That thing is already really sweet. It only says it has 4 grams of sugar, but it's sweet. Also, I tasted the cold brew because I wanted to know what it tasted like, and it tastes good. It tastes exactly as how I wanted it to. The cold foam may not be working out the way I anticipated. I mean, it's doubled in size and it's something, but it's definitely not frothy and it's not cold foamy. Am I going to put it in? Yes, because I'm not going to waste it, but definitely not what I thought it was going to be. But I have high hopes. They both taste good separately, so they're going to taste good together. Okay, update, I was wrong. I was so incredibly wrong. Look at this bad boy. It did foam. I'm so proud of this. I'm gonna taste it now. I have high hopes, but delicious. I will say about the creamer, it definitely tastes like almond milk. Like, I'm getting strong almond milk vibes. That's the first taste I get. I was gonna give some to my dog, but now that I'm thinking about it, that might not be. There's too much sugar in it. I'm trying to make sure that my dog lives to 20. Because I can't go through life without her. And at that point, maybe I'd be okay. Probably not. But anyways, do you want to see her? I'm gonna show you her. She's so cute. Okay, here's my dog. Okay, so you know how I said I wasn't gonna give her any? I changed my mind and I was gonna give her some. But then I asked Siri if dogs can have almonds because this has almond milk, and she said no, but then it said it's because it can get stuck in their throat. So I was like, okay, I don't know. But then I don't know. The answer is I don't know, but this is such a small amount that, like, we'll just risk it. Actually, she doesn't seem to want it. So I know she's lying though. She does want it. See, look. She does. She just doesn't want an audience while she has it. She loves, like, this type of stuff. But I just know that dogs aren't supposed to have sugar like that. I also just want her to, like, when she goes to doggy heaven, to be like, I had a good life. That woman loved me. Okay. Say bye now.
you notice?